Hello everyone, this is Astocky here, and I am back at my base. I'm back here because I want this stuff. Yeah, that's basically it. I really want to get myself more of these so that I don't have to build a massive cobblestone generator to supply my recycler with cobblestone. Having a look around, and actually it was pointed out to me in the last video that I've had cheat mode on for quite a while and I haven't even noticed it. So what I'm going to do is just close that down now. Oops. Nope. Not playing the game. And going to start by looking at my coal dust. Where is my coal dust? I want to work out if I have enough coal dust. I just do not think that is going to be enough. But I guess we can check and see how I'm going. Nope. That's not going to be anywhere near enough. Then again, where did I put... you know, it really stinks when you put your overclockers in a machine somewhere else and then forget about them. Yeah, so basically what I want to do is I want to put this in the crafting table and then make another one. So let's just break that. I'm sure I've already trained it a heap of times. Takes 42,000, so that should be like 6 diamonds. Oh, there we go, that's not too bad. And then I'll just put the rest of the EMC into my Klein star. Beautiful. Condenser. Now I think I want a Mark II collector. But I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough energy to do that. Guess we break it and we find out. How much do you take? 232,000. Yeah, that's a lot of diamonds, and I'm still short. Short by quite a lot actually. I wonder how much have I burned these. Typical? Typical. It just won't let me. Never let you do anything you want to do in this game. So let's try an alternate plan. Just to put diamonds in there and just turn everything I have into diamonds and see how many I can get. Don't want to burn all my redstone. Another 10 diamonds I still don't think is going to be enough. 10 plus U. What was the total I needed? I need like 10 more thousand. I know I can find 10,000 somewhere here. 45 diamonds. Yeah, that'll do. Isn't it amazing you just forget sometimes how much stuff you have? There we go. Another Mark II collector. Perfect. You keep mass duplicating redstone because I want lots of redstone. And let's go set up my super cobble generator. Actually, before I do that, I want to make an energy storage. Nah, you know what? I can't be bothered. I was thinking that I really want to make one, but now that I think about it, it's just going to be too hard. Whoa. Lag rain. So, no more rain. Give me my bag back. Much better. It's almost a waste of a Mark II collector to do this, except for the fact that I really want a Mark II collector right now. I've got a filter, pneumatic tubing, excellent, I've got everything I need. You know what I didn't bring though? I didn't bring anything to provide power for this collector. Let's place things down in the order I want to use them. So we want one of these beside it. Here we want... No way, I can't seriously be out of cobble, can I? The one thing you never ever run out of in Minecraft, that I've just run out of. That's producing a heap of stuff too. Let's just mass produce dirt for now. then when I find a piece of cobble I can come back and use it. Aha. Going to need that. I know there's a ravine just here. There we go. Oop, wrong button. Cobble. Lots of cobble, please. Now, there we go. Once that first stack is full of cobble, I can start this little setup going here. I think I'm going to have to put it just here. Ah, man, I can't believe I just did that. Now there's just going to be like cobble everywhere. Gotta keep throwing stacks of cobble on the ground until I get what I want. Let's try again. Okay. Cobble, dirt, cobble, 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 cobble. I missed any? Nope, perfect. Filter. Now where's that screwdriver gone? Beautiful. Now where do I need this to go into? I need it to come in the top. So perfect. Now hopefully that will mass feed that in. And why are you not pulsating? Seems to be working now. And wouldn't you know it, I haven't got any more red alloy wire, so I'm just going to have to do that and hope that works. Yep, it does. So, look at that. You just know it when... So, you're full but you have no power. Why do you have no power? I don't know what was going on there, but that seemed to stop working, so let's just try this again. For some reason that is not getting any power at the moment. And this thing here doesn't seem to be getting any power either. Maybe my transformer's not working correctly. Let's try something. Could be that my transformer's not outputting power. Something has definitely gone odd here. Ah, okay. I know what the problem is. I officially have no power left. So let's undo what we were just doing. Let's try this again. We want on. You've got power. You're now using power. You're now pumping. You're now working. Beautiful. Look at that. Throwing scrap in, producing U-matter. Still not quite producing U-matter fast enough. But this is definitely producing cobble fast enough. So I think as long as this continues to have sunlight, I think I'll be just sweet. I'm totally going to replace that with a red power timer too soon. I just wanted to get this started. 5. I think I need like 200 pieces of U-matter, something stupid like that, so this I think is going to take a while. But at least we know the system is now working, and you know, it's producing reasonably fast. I mean, I'm not going to break any speed records with this setup. I'm going to need another overclocker and probably some storage upgrades and things in that one before I break any speed records. It's going fairly well though. I guess sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Now I think I can put that red power wire that I had back. I can tell this thing to emit if full, and that should power that when it's full. It should come over here and it should stop the circuit. So just as I thought last time, and that should work. What I've just realised is if I go options, that was way louder than it should be. So that's back to how loud these sounds should be. Beautiful. There I have 7 U-matter. So now what I can do is take that 7 U-matter, and I believe this is the correct pattern for it. Look at that, 1 iridium ore. So 7 of them makes 1 iridium ore, and I want to make a quantum shirt. To make a quantum shirt, I need maybe only 4 pieces. I've been looking at the wiki, and the wiki says that I need 4 pieces of iridium plate, so I need 16. So I'm not actually sure which one's right. I guess I'll find out really soon. But I definitely need... Yeah, I think this is wrong. This is saying I need 4 nano bodysuits and an iridium plate. The wiki is saying that I need 4 iridium plates and 1 nano suit. But I guess we'll just see how we go, and I'm going to need to make another Lapotron crystal anyway, so I'm going to let this run and it should finish. How am I going for my reactor's power? My ring back. Okay, it doesn't seem to be putting ice in as quick as ice is getting taken out. I want to tell this thing, take whole stacks. There we go. Now we're really doing a good job. Lucky I watched that, because that could have turned my reactor off. But look at that, I've gone just a fraction through my total energy power. And everything seems to be working really well. What I need to do now is something that I hadn't thought of up until this point. I need to have a way to turn this whole thing off. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to make a lever, and I believe if I throw my lever on the front of this machine, it's working. Lever, it's now stopped. Perfect. So that way when I want to recharge something, I can just flick that lever, hit this, turn it off, and it'll all be good. Oh, sorry. Out my door. Can't go walking through the walls, that's just crazy. Oh, forgot about these bees for a while now. Let's put some more in there. I really do want to do something with these bees. I'm just kind of a tad lazy at the moment and haven't got around to it. But I'll get there. So look at that, we are draining the power away. This is producing really fast. This is producing not as fast. Sorry. This is producing not as fast. So I'm thinking I might make some more overclocker upgrades, and I'm going to make some quantum armor. So I'm going to head back to my base and I'll be back really soon. Hello everyone, I'm back. I've worked out that I need to make way more overclocking cells to make this even a practical situation. So each one of those needs 2 copper cables, an electronic circuit and some coolant cells. So what I've decided to do is... What just happened then? Okay, something glitched in a way it shouldn't have. I'm not totally sure what happened. But the important thing is I can now go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've got enough. I don't want to run out. That's probably a good start. Yeah, I basically cooked up lots and lots and lots and lots of resin that I duplicated and cooked it all into rubber, and I'm just making crazy loads of wire. pretty much because I can. So there's crazy loads more wire. I don't actually know how many I need, but I've got lots. Then I come over here and I can make a second coolant cell, and then that will give me one overclocker. Come on. With no overclockers, this process just really takes forever. Come on. I forgot how long this takes. Okay, there's two. So now we place the two of those together. Circuit. Two of those. And darn it, I just realised I need three. Let's try again. Okay, there's three. Now this time let's try this for real. Electronic circuit, two pieces of wire, and we have one overclocker upgrade. And we put that in there, and we make this thing happen faster. And hopefully I've got everything that I need to make, I'll be able to make 5 to start with, then I can make some more after that. The only thing that's really stopping me from making more quickly is the fact that I just don't have any more water cells. And I also don't think I have any more tin on me. Just one piece. Okay. This is one of those processes that thankfully gets exponentially faster as you go on. So if I throw the second one in now, it's now faster than it was, and then the next one will go faster again and again and again and again, you get the idea. So by the time I get up to making the fifth one, this will be lightning fast. Nah, lightning's not the right word. This will be a slow kind of drizzle. No, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind, I'm just rambling. Just ignore that. Gonna have to eat some food in a second. Let's just fill these up because these do stack. So coolant cells don't stack, but water cells do stack. So I can throw those in there and know that I'm going to have lots left. If my project table wasn't so far away, I would almost want to put my project table in. I'm going to need way more plates, so as soon as I get all these coolant cells out for my overclockers, I'm going to need to do something about this. So what I'm thinking is I want 7 cells here, like I had previously, and I'm thinking I'm going to see how many I can put in my other setup with my nuclear reactor to see how that goes. Should probably go back and check on my nuclear reactor in a second too, just to make sure there's not a giant hole in the ground. That'd be really unfortunate if that happened. Certainly from all my testing that I've done, it's safe. Actually that reminds me, I'm sure I had more than... I'm sure I should have some chunk loading blocks left somewhere. Whoop. That was the wrong key. Just to make sure I don't have any problems with my pipes or anything like that working. Lots of iron and a piece of lapis. I really should have 3 of these left somewhere. There we go. Before anything goes crazy and explodes on me, let's go back and make sure we have this all correctly loaded in and that it's all working the way that it should. Well, it hasn't loaded in. Well, it's all still there and the lights are still on. Let's just take this chunk loading block and let's take this chunk loading block and we'll just put it here. Just to make sure we don't have any problems. I wonder how we're doing. Up to 5. Why are you not? Because you stopped. That's an issue.
And I hope that's an issue that doesn't keep happening, because that's going to be really frustrating if this thing stops every time I go away. Yeah, it's going much faster now. Okay, back to my base. I know everything's working now, I can rest at ease. Oh, look at that, that's a house that... Hold on. In construction, 100%. That's my house. They have just finished building my house. Everybody, welcome home. I know it's not much, but it is a legitimate millionaire house with a bed, and 3 furnaces is probably a bit of overkill on a space this small. Keep me warm at night though. And I've got a bed. Look at that. This is the first time I've actually done one of those. I've done lots of mucking around with millionaire in test worlds, but I've never actually got to the point where I actually have one of those build. This is cool. So, oh, I also have a sign. Here we go. Central. Cop that. Beautiful. How are we doing here? Looks like there's still a fair bit of his there, so that'll be enough. Back we go. Wow, 35 diamonds. I can't sprint any longer, I'm too hungry, so it's time for food. Why do I have no food? What kind of person has no food? This does remind me though that I do need to go upstairs and check on my forestry farms. Make sure everything's still working the way that it should. Ooh, 28 more Viz crystals. If only I had a use for them. Filling up nicely, but not full yet. Just take all that wood and I'll fill my inventory up too quickly. Everything seems to be working just fine. Back we go. Totally forgot what I was doing. Coolant cells, overclockers. It's all coming back to me now. I think I have way more apples than I'm going to need, so let's make lots of coal. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Back to creating. Definitely got more of these circuits than I'm going to need. That's okay. Look at that. Power's just starting to dip a tiny little bit, which is basically exactly where I want to be. Means I'm making good use of my system. So how are we doing now? It's just running out of power. And there we totally ran out of power. So these next 2 upgrades I'm not going to put into this machine because I'm already right on its limit. Going to take those and put those in my recycler. And cable. And I'm going to take... Nope. Yep, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See if I can get this puppy working. 6 seems to be a good amount. maybe even 5. Yeah, without more power being put out from this box here, 5 seems to be about the limit I can get in that machine without actually having it drain down power. So, what did I need? I knew I needed something. Totally blanked on it now. Can't be important whatever I blanked on. That's it. I wanted to make another red power timer. Actually, before I make a red power timer, let's just randomly click things because we can't type. Just going to take some redstone. Three stacks should be plenty. A little bit of lag. We'll see if this thing's turned itself off again. And if it has, I might see if I can fix that. Yep, it's turned itself off again. Might see if I can fix that by updating it to be red stone instead of red alloy wire. Now, this isn't an issue that I've experienced before, so I'm not totally sure what the method for resolving it is. But now let's go bang, put an 8th one in. Okay. Single pieces of cobble are not fast enough. We want stacks. See if we can put a 9th one in. No. 8's the limit. But that's pretty quick now. That seems to be producing it about as fast as this is using it. So that's a good thing if I can keep that up. There we have 14 more pieces, so that should be 2 more balls of iridium ore. Got 3. 1 more should get me my first plate. And then I don't think I'll be too far away from getting my armor ready. Even this still seems to be spazzing just a little bit, not working quite the way that it should. Absolutely chock full of ice. How are we doing down here? Chock full of ice. Not quite chock full of cobble, but certainly getting there. Constant supply. It's not quite maxed out with scrap, but it's definitely not doing a bad job. Thinking I'm gonna have to update this thing to be just a little bit better. How do I do a transformer upgrade? TRANS. I need a medium voltage transformer, an electronic circuit, 2 gold wire and some glass. Machine block and cable. I think I can do that. And I think that'll be the very last thing I do this episode, so it's not going to take me long to get back. Look at that, building my grand maison. So very soon I'll have a full setup house, and then I can start considering moving some of these machines. Forgot what I'm doing. Building a machine block. Don't have enough refined iron. That's okay. I have more diamonds than I think I'll probably ever need, so let's throw 2 diamonds in there. Then let's throw a piece of gold in there. Easy done. Back over to here, we want cook. Squish. Beautiful. Rushing this all through, trying to get it done in time. There's our MV transformer. Now we need some gold wire. Don't make very much gold wire, so almost forgotten how to make it. I need to double insulate this. Be back for you in a second. Glass. Okay, so if I remember the recipe correctly, and chances are I won't, we need electronic circuit, thingy-me, 2 of those doodads, transformer upgrade. Beautiful. Now what of this stuff don't I need right now? Probably most of. Grab my ore. So now I've got 8 plates. I'm gonna... Actually, before I finish this level, I want to make at least one more thing that's good. So let's take all my plates. How did I get to the situation where that didn't happen? Ah, there we go. 15 plates, that's better. So now we're going to make ourselves a shirt. Ta-da! Nano suit body armor. So now if I can find an MFE with some charge in it, I'm not going to have to run around in the nude. Over this way, that's where I put it. So here we go. Let's take you, stick you in there, charge you right up, and then I'm going to take my transformer upgrade, and that should speed up my system back at the base, and that's also going to mean that I'm going to need some of my overclockers back, because now that I'll be providing higher voltage power, I think I'll be able to run at least 1 more overclocker, maybe even 2 if I'm lucky, as long as the power is good enough for it. There we go, 1 fully charged up bodysuit. Ta-da! Now I am wearing the equivalent of diamond armor as long as I keep it powered. Why aren't you flying? That's better. Typical. As soon as I put my new armor on, I get shot. Okay. Still not working. Still needs to be fixed. Hello? So that's still going to cause me problems. That skeleton's going to cause me problems as well, I can just tell. Cut power. Ah, seriously, come on. No fair. I'm trying to do stuff. Cop dark matter pick. Okay. So 9 is still not working. So now I have to make a storage upgrade. Never mind. Okay, so we get the idea. This is coming along nicely. Everything is going really well together, except for this. This bit just here is stinking. For some reason it decides that it doesn't like me constantly. Never mind. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode where I'm going to make the next tier up of armor from this, which is my super quantum armor. Thanks very much for watching. Astocky out.